Now I have to wipe off my greasy fingerprints again, but that's all right. This is gonna be a really quick video making a really fun stop motion shot. I've been working on adding a few things to make my shoots just easier, faster, more convenient, so I can produce more, and in the case of this stop motion, to make it even possible. So I wanted to create a short video just to show you what I've added. Today I'm experimenting with this little test shot. I wanted to create this single take food stop motion. Maybe I'll turn this test shoot into a bigger idea later, but I wanted to break down this shorter version into 3 sections with one continuous motion tying them all together. But I have some prep work to do here to make sure that as this frame pulls out, each of these 3 separate scenes are well composed. We're gonna hit the camera. Look where I stopped. And about there. You gotta clean the neck of the bottle too. People are gonna get sick of this knife, 2 videos in a row. It's a good knife though. It's really not that difficult of a shot, but timing everything together is gonna be the challenging part. As we create the stop motion, I want the camera to pull back, creating a really long pronounced reveal. But instead of placing the camera on a slider, I'm lowering the table in precise increments with each shot. Then I refocus with each photo as the table moves away from the camera. We've set up the camera tethered to the PC, and I'm using Dragon Frame 4 to capture this stop motion. Then using my tablet to control my PC so I can see my composition, my focus, and take the picture. Using the tablet like this has made everything simple. I can operate the camera and the software at the table at the same time I style the scene. I have all the functionality of Dragon Frame, which is the other really big improvement. That software is a huge time saver for this type of photography. I can play through the animation, work the onion skin feature if I need to get something back into place, trigger my camera, and just generally see how the motion is progressing. It's highly specific software and a little pricey, but again, it makes this whole shooting process simple. The second screen feature allows me to mirror my PC so I can control everything from my tablet, or if I wanted to set it up as a second monitor, then I could do 2 things at once. Both of these tools are probably the best new additions to my studio or my workflow. This is becoming my new best friend when the camera is above the table. I have a new standing desk that I'm using as a shooting table for my studio, one that I can precisely control the height. So instead of moving the camera, I'm lowering the table by ½ an inch with each picture. The whole shoot is very much a routine. I lower the desk, use my tablet with Dragon Frame 4 to progress the stop motion and see my styling, then I refocus, then take the picture, and then repeat. The total distance that the table is traveling is only 15 inches, but with my 24mm lens, I'll go from almost touching the bottle with the camera to almost showing the edges of the backdrop. So I've broken the stop motion down into 3 segments, lowering the table 5 inches per segment, or ½ inch per photo. So about 10 photos per story that's happening on the cutting board. This is my new FlexiSpot ConaPro bamboo standing desk, EC8. FlexiSpot reached out to me and they sent this table over to help me create this video. The main idea for this stop motion is a single camera angle where the scene is lowering while the stop motion is taking place. Another reason why I went with this ConaPro is that I have room for all of my other stuff on the other side of the table to prep the food and style the shoot. It will lift 275 pounds, and with just the props, the background, and food, I don't think I'll come anywhere close to that. It has a memory function, so I could set specific heights, so I could save a low and a high position, and move the whole standing desk like a slider for shooting video. After shooting so long on A-frames and then working with the Kona Pro standing desk from FlexiSpot, I was just really surprised about how much of a difference it made in my workflow. I can't believe that I went so long without using a table that I can adjust the height on, like in this one. But check out the link in the description below. And all three of these tools really made this stop motion so much simpler. But that is it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.